The new Spigen Ultra Hybrid Armor has quickly become one of my favorite go-to cases. It's got the grippy nature of the thin fit, but the dual layer protection of the tough armor. So let's check it out.
This is my new favorite go-to case, made of a hard polycarbonate shell exterior wrapped around an inner flexible rubber sleeve. It's the soft matte finish on the shell that resembles my previous favorite case, the Thin Fit. The grippy texture was so comfortable to hold, I didn't want to let go of my iPhone. But now they've combined it with this, their Tough Armor. The inner rubber sleeve takes on many features from its big brother, and combining them all together makes for one of the best all-around cases I've tested. Installation is simple, throw it in and snap each corner in place. Yeah. It's nice. The buttons are covered by the rubber with a raised cover. Clicky response, no issues here. A large mute marker cutout for any size fingers, exact cutout around the camera with a hard plastic bezel around keeping it raised, and of course a design feature from the Tough Armor, an Apple logo cutout, which may be a deal breaker for some of you haters. Large enough cutouts throughout the bottom for most cables and docks, and yet slim enough for slow charging. I mean, wireless charging. I do want to point out that although all these tall bezels around the screen and back are great to prevent scratches, unfortunately they're not so great for your dirty ass pockets, as they like to collect dust in its deep crevices. However, even with those tall bezels, the case stays quite slim in thickness and width. So yeah, it will fit in your damn hipster extra small slim tight fit jeggings. My favorite part of the case is holding it in your hand, taking all the greatness from the thin fit soft finish, but also adding these strips on the edges for your tiny fingers to wrap around, and these textured sides along the top to lay your fingers on, which may seem kind of useless and silly until you actually hold the case in your hand and feel how every part of it helps in relieving your stress of dropping your bitch ass fragile iPhone X. And although you may hate the Apple logo cutout with a passion, I actually find them useful. Having somewhere to lay my finger to maneuver my iPhone X one-handed, I can go from typing one-handed on the bottom to reaching all the way to the top without worrying about impromptu drop tests. But I know you're clumsy as fuck. Don't worry, that thick lip around the screen I mentioned earlier has you covered for the most part. And add to that the Tough Armor vibes like these padded corners and the air pocket on the inside to absorb higher impacts. Now, if you look for grip and protection in cases like I do, this is the perfect mix. I personally recommend if you were considering either the Thin Fit or the Tough Armor, the Hybrid Armor is the best of both worlds combined. Design-wise, it's subjective to your style, but the industrial look definitely has my attention, and the practically scratch-proof surface is just an added bonus. So should you buy this? At $20, it's not a miracle worker if you drop this down the Grand Canyon, but for your boring office job, it's more than enough. Now, I'm not being paid to endorse this product. I was sent the case for free, but I was pleasantly surprised at how much I enjoyed using it. I've combined it here with the Rhino Shield screen protector since it can handle a motherfucking hammer, but this 360 degrees of protection combo is all you should be asking Santa for this Christmas, or an iPhone X. I mean 10, since you guys love to point out how wrong I am in the comments. Sheesh.
The case feels really good in the hand, it's smooth yet still really grippy. Add to that the padded corners and dual layer design, you can't ask for much more for under $20. This should easily be your daily driver case, if you're not one of those Apple logo cutout haters. That's it. If you like what you see, want to support me creating more reviews, check out my new store linked below for accessorizing me merchandise like this toque and shirt, along with old accessories I no longer use and you can pick up at a bargain price. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and leave a comment below letting me know what case you want me to review next. I rest my case.